Starting a business can become a daunting task for an introvert with a desire or ambition to own a business of their own, especially in a world where the sphere of business is dominated and is seemingly inclined towards the broader personality type, extroverts. Welcome to our channel. In today's video, we are going to guide you through starting a business as an introvert. Let's get into it, shall we? Develop your vision. An introverted entrepreneur is still an introvert at heart, and that means you still like to keep to yourself and spend time alone with your thoughts. The chances are that the thought of starting a business will find you or be developed during one of your alone times. You can utilize such times to take the first and most important step towards establishing a successful business: researching and developing your vision. In the hours you spend researching the category and nature of business you want to pursue, you can find nuggets that can shape your business and give you a unique touch that can set your services or goods apart. Oh, and while you are at it, it would be a great time to equip yourself. You are your business, and your business is you. The more knowledgeable and skillful you are, the more proficient and successful your business will become. So, where an extrovert would attend seminars and conferences to gain knowledge in his field, you can use your shyness from the public to build capacity in your room. Choose the right business. It's a no-brainer that businesses that succeed are businesses that make the most use of your strength and natural abilities. Find a business that immediately puts you in a strong position in competition. When you do this, you spend less energy matching up to your weaknesses, such as outsourcing those interactive and exposing aspects of the business. Choosing the right business as an introvert will require you to use that explore to exploit principle. This is simply the art of exploring various businesses until you find the one you are inclined to and then fully exploit it. Watching this video is an example of exploring wink wink. If the business you want to run requires a particular pattern that favors extroverts, you will need to adapt by being different. I will show more on this before the video ends. One tip I will give you now is to define the field of play, such as interacting online or cultivating a small team that can handle those draining tasks, which would easily burn you out. If you find this information helpful, hit the subscribe button for more of such content. Market yourself. Do you realize that no matter how beautiful your smile is, no one will truly appreciate or benefit from it if it is done in the dark? That is one powerful principle behind running a business. You must be seen. And this goes for all personalities, except as an introvert, you can capitalize on it massively. You may not have the capacity to go out there to speak to people or physically market your services, as an extrovert would. Still, you can sit in your room and take advantage of your thoughtful nature to invest in creating a convicting advertising message that is both punchy and persuasive to attract clients the moment they see it. As an introvert, you can market the living daylight out of your business from your recharging unit, which I perceive as either your bed or desk, using the elements of consistency, strategic direction, and persuasion, all coming from your natural tendencies of thoughtfulness and analytical thinking. Employ the right partners. It has been said that lone greatness is a myth. If so, then the myth of myths is the thought that you can run an entire business by yourself, especially as an introvert. Bill Gates, the founder of Microsoft, who has admitted to his introverted nature, opened up once, saying, "If you're clever, you can learn to get the benefits of being an introvert. You'd better learn what extroverts do. You'd better hire some extroverts and tap into both sets of skills." Wouldn't you agree that that is some wisdom right there? One of the best strategies to help your business thrive is working with investors and employees who complement you in the areas you don't exactly excel in. The most practical thing would be to start with a small team. Over time, the people you start with can handle the expansion when it becomes necessary. And you can create a really great team too who understand and gel perfectly with you. The secret to this feat in business is creating meaningful relationships with the people around you. When you can connect with them on a deeper level, they become a social capital that can bring an invaluable treasure. Break out of your comfort zone. It may surprise you to know that wealthy men like Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, Larry Page, and Warren Buffett have all opened up about starting as introverts. And they have also opened up about how the secret of their successes lie in their ability to have pushed themselves to go beyond certain boundaries to get where they are today. Your personality as an introvert is not an excuse to stay within the confines of your natural strengths. You are going to have to stretch to be exceptional. So yes, start that public speaking class. Learn to network within a certain measure of your burnout zone. Read as much as possible, and seek help where necessary. When you continue like that, hurdles will turn to vapor before you. This brings us to the end of today's video. What is starting a business been like for you? Share your experience in the comments section so others can learn. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe for more amazing content. See you in the next episode.